No, you're in trouble. Alright, well, we got a race this weekend, and
Dad decided to take a
what happened, Dad?
I decided to take a perfectly good race car apart. I mean, it was running, it just wasn't fast. So
Yeah.
I was gonna change the cam, ordered a cam on our way home from the races. Got it Monday. Well, Monday morning I was out here and I came out here and took it all apart, got it ready, spun the cam over and watched all my push rods come up, and one of them was not staying up in the saddle.
Yeah.
So I put a magnet on it. That's what I always do. And then I got my cam Monday night, and so I was kind of excited about it. I thought, man, if I could slide that cam in and get that part put back together, I have this thing running Tuesday. So I come out here, I checked out, you know, made sure I spun the cam around, all of them's up, got my magnet in there, pulled the cam out, went and got, I should have got, my problem is I should have had the other cam ready to go in. I take it out of the box, oil it up, come over here and I'm going in and it stops. And I look and that lifter had fallen down. But not just fallen down, like it had fallen into the cam tunnel. So I was like, ah. So of course I tried to wiggle it back up, but then you don't know if it's going to be turned right. So I thought, man, I'm just going to take a magnet and pull it through the cam tunnel, and then I'll just end up having to pull this head off.
Yeah.
So I'm pulling it through the cam tunnel and it falls off and goes down, and I hear it hit the windage tray. I'm like, ah.
Well, I mean, that's perfect to do for right before a race, right?
Well,
so now we're taking the motor out.
Now the motor's coming out, and again, I mean, it may, I don't know, I mean, because today's Wednesday, so, I mean, we're going to be pushing it on time and everything else, but we're going to pull the motor out, and I'm going to try to get the lifter out. Oh, well, I didn't even finish the story. I get my magnet yesterday morning, I'm thinking I'm going to grab that lifter and pull it to the front of the pan and fish it out of here.
Yeah.
So I stick my small magnet in there, and I hear click clunk. So it falls from one windage tray. I don't know for sure
to the bottom
that it fell to the next one. If I knew for sure, I'd probably leave it, but I don't need that shooting out of the block at 7,500, you know, hitting a rod or something.
Yeah, there's no sense in taking those chances. So
yeah, so
I'm gonna start working on taking this out.
Guess I'm gonna pass it.
Can't help yourself, can you?
Oh! You might be able to see. Okay.
Don't take the pan off no more.
Nah, I mean, I say we just pull it out and lower it down a little bit, and we can just rip this head off, I guess. Probably gonna have to recall.
Yeah. Looks like a brand new engine, dude.
Yeah.
Well, Dad, I didn't really film any of it, but within an hour, I came out here at 6.
Yeah, it's 7:04.
Within an hour, your motor's in, everything's bolted on, intake's on.
Yeah.
Everything we lack is just plugging in all the wiring, putting your water pump on, and putting your radiator back
Probably
in.
an hour.
Yeah.
You know, hour and a half maybe.
Major race prep. And we still got to work on this thing. We got to take the...
Which I think that'll be easy.
Don't say that.
But...
Yeah, don't say that.
It's just 3 bolts on each one to take them off. So.
But, alright, that's kind of where we're at. We're kind of ready right now, but for this thing, getting there. And then we're going to take the rear shocks off the Cabron and change these springs out. Because it's been like this for 2 years or whatever.
Ever since you had it. Yeah.
But the springs have been so compressed.
There's a half
there's
inch,
that much of my shock actually doing something. So I got some heavier and longer springs, and we're going to change that, and hopefully that will help my rear end move and actually do something.
We need an inch and a half of the shaft to show, you know.
Woo. But hopefully for like street surfaces and stuff like that, that would help us a lot.
Forgot about my belt.
Yeah, your belt's real floppy.
Yeah, I don't have my fan hooked up on my belt. I need to finish that.
At least it started, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, we won't know until we let it run a minute and see what it's going to do. But I as soon as I started, I thought, oh crap, forgot about my belt.
Okay. What?
The O-ring sliding down. Alright. I still don't understand that unless it locks it, you know, or something into place. Now you're going to have to get them on there and screw those tensioners up.
Yeah.
And we almost going to have to let the...
Revving good.
Yeah.
You don't seem too impressed with it.
I mean, it definitely don't sound as rowdy as it did, but I feel like it revs way better than it did.
Well,
I mean, we're gonna find out, I guess, this weekend.
yeah, no doubt. But meanwhile, I got both my shocks on, so I'm gonna sit the car down and just see. Well,
Yeah.
I need to adjust it a little bit.
Probably need to
first.
go up some.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up a little bit first and sit the car down and see what the shocks.
Yeah, I
look
would go up an inch or so.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go drive it real quick and see.
Just take it down to Tractor Supply?
Yeah, I'm gonna warm it up a little bit and see if it will
That turbo is leaking some oil. Bad. No, you're in trouble.
Yeah, I figured. Hey, it's way faster than it was though.
Looked like it was rolling.
Oh, it's fast now.
Except for that smoke. That's the only issue I saw.
Yeah, I mean it's smoking like a freight train.
It's literally smoking every time you get on it. The turbo, so. Alright, drag radials are on Cabron. The new springs are on. Dad's car's running. Really, everything's about set. So that was our race prep for this race coming up this weekend in Amarillo. Kind of an extensive race prep for one car. So looks like somebody else is having issues in the camp over here. So it makes me not feel so bad. Videos are kind of being weirdly spaced out right now. I've been traveling a lot for work, so I still got Pat to worry about, stuff like that. So hopefully now that it's kind of chilling out a little bit, I don't have to travel so far. We're gonna be getting more consistent again. We were sticking on about a 3-day schedule. So hopefully it's gonna be more consistent and won't be so far spaced out. So that'll be it for today's video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and we'll holler at you later.